made a program. Just one ain't gonna work. One ain't gonna work.
I'm getting sick and tired of worrying. Hey, listen.
Howdy.
Well, we want to welcome you tonight. Channel 7 is at Vardaman tonight for the homecoming activities going on at the Vardaman Round football field. Vardaman versus Sturgis tonight in their homecoming activities, with the homecoming queen being crowned at halftime. Mr. Grady, it looks like a good crowd here for Vardaman.
Sure is. Everybody's still coming in. And
well, look how
Vardaman
many's on the field.
Yeah, they all on the field lined up. I don't know what...
I guess that's to welcome the team in.
That's right, but they did not coming through the panel. They may be going to wait till game time, but they may be going out there. And Vardaman's got a good-looking bunch of boys.
That's Sturgis. I believe they're coming to this end down here
that's
because
Vardaman,
they... Is it?
That's Sturgis.
It is? That's got on
is.
Vardaman's colors, hasn't it?
Almost. They're blue and white. Also, Vardaman's blue and white. Sturgis, yeah, that Sturgis player's going to the...
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24 of them. 24 on Sturgis' team.
That's right. Sturgis has some fans here tonight, too, if we notice on that end of the football field that they're getting ready to come in.
A beautiful night for a football game. I thought maybe it was going to be too cold, but it's a beautiful night for a football game.
Of course, the night's not over. It may get colder.
Yeah, it'll get colder, that's why.
But it is
while we're doing this in the next couple, we can think about, well, next one we'll do will be inside where it's warm in the gym, see.
The next one.
You mean over November. If we get out in October
right.
and November,
that's true.
Over in the basketball, it'll be warmer in the gym.
That's true. It certainly will. We still have a few to go, though, here on our football season.
Yeah.
Bruce still has their homecoming to go, and I believe that's October the 30th. Theirs is a little bit later this year than it.
They play Independence.
Right.
Let's see, we've got maybe one more game here and 2 at Bruce, so then under what we're got. Maybe.
I believe that's right. Well, we're still waiting for both teams to come onto the field now. It's almost time, isn't it, Mr. Grady, to begin?
We've got a few minutes till the kickoff, and I guess they're giving them a pep talk.
Pep talk, probably true. We do want to thank P&R Lunam here in Vardaman, and Ward's Shortstop and Gasmart. I believe I've got that right, in People's Drugstore right here in Vardaman for sponsoring tonight's football game and homecoming activities.
For tonight's ball game between the Sturgis Lions and the Vardaman Rams.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your coach bringing you the football game between the Vardaman Rams and the Sturgis High School. And here's the lineup.
At right guard, Sam Larkin. At right tackle, William Rhodes. Left guard, Mike McCoo. Left tackle, Leonard Davis. Quarterback, John Ware. And one back will be Jay McClellan. Flanked by Sean Thompson. At one end will be Donald Westmoreland. And on the other side will be Williams Farrell. Now for the homestanding Vardaman Rams. At center will be David Martin. At guard, Tim Edmondson. At right tackle, Jackson Burt. Left guard will be Sean Edmondson. Left tackle, David Williams. Quarterback will be Michael Long. Fullback, Rodney Gillespie. Two halfbacks. One side will be Benny Martin, flanked by James Penson. Tight end will be Tyrone Hawkins, split end Steve Jones.
That is the lineup for both teams, and we'll be on the field here in just a minute for the kickoff. It's a beautiful night for football. We have a good crowd here for the Vardaman Rams homecoming, and they're looking forward to a victory over Sturgis. And this is a conference game between the Vardaman Rams and the Sturgis Lions, and we'll have something to do with the standings, and we're waiting now for the Vardaman Rams to come out on the field, and when they do, we will tell you about it. We see that we have very few fans here from Sturgis, and of course Vardaman's out and strong tonight for homecoming and for their team, and I'm not familiar with the record that they have this year, but they are an improved ball club. Coach Bray is getting them lined up and ready to go, and we'll bring them out here in just a minute, and we're going to take a short break now till Vardaman Rams comes to the football field. Back to the ball game at Vardaman High School. The captains are crossed over to Sturgis' side, and the Vardaman has about 2, 4, 6, 8 seniors here that will be the captains tonight. Number 12 is a senior, Benny Martin. Number 85 is a senior, Steve Jones. Number 87, Tyrone Hawkins is a senior. Number 53, David Martin is a senior. Number 15 is Robbie Spratlin. Number 64 is Jackson Burt. Number 68 is Dave Williams, and number 40 is Michael Long, and I believe I have them, 64.
Number 64, Jackson Burt. Number 68, David Williams. Seniors are all the co-captains for the ball game, including Benny Martin, Steve Jones, Robbie Spratlin, Tyrone Hawkins, David Martin, Michael Long.
There you are. You have the captains and co-captains of the night's game. The seniors, Vardaman will lose 8 seniors, and this will be their last homecoming game, so they will want to win this football game. They'll be out, and now the Vardaman Ram spectators are lined up under their goal of homecoming 87, and Coach Bray and his Rams are back behind there, and they will come out in just a minute, and the ball game will get started. We have a minute or two until the kickoff, and the referee's out there talking to them about kicking. Let's see, they're going to flip for it. Let's see who's, and let's see.
Stands open, hot chocolate, Coke, popcorn, hot dogs.
Vardaman won the toss. All right, Vardaman wins the toss, and they will get ready to come on this field, raring to go, and we hope to see a good ball game, and we feel like we will.
Let you have them for a special. You can get them for 6 bits.
All right, folks, get ready to look at watch the Vardaman Rams come out of under the homecoming of 87 on the field, the goal, Vardaman goal, and they will come out, and also Sturgis will. Here they come. They tearing her down, and here come the Vardaman Rams, and the cheerleaders brings them out, and here comes the Sturgis Lions on the field, and Vardaman will be high for this ball game tonight as a homecoming. Like I say, there'll be 8 seniors playing their last homecoming at Vardaman High School, and they will be ready to play. So they will get started here, and Vardaman will receive, and let's see what Vardaman can do with it on offense. I have no record of the Sturgis Lions and do not know about their play, but they look like they come ready to play too. So we're looking forward to a good ball game here tonight, and we'll try to get.
To be given by Brother Dale Easley, pastor of the Vardaman First Baptist Church.
Let us pray together. Our Father in heaven, we thank you for life, for being able to live. Thank you for this day and the provisions that you've given us through this day. Father, we thank you for all the protection that you promised to us, and we pray that tonight, as these two teams meet, that you'll protect the players, the coaches, and the fans. Father, we pray that no one will be injured. Father, we pray that there will be an attitude of sportsmanship displayed here by each player and each coach. Father, we pray that as you guide the teams, that you'll let us look with enthusiasm and to realize that our enthusiasm comes from you. Father, we give thanks for life in Jesus Christ. In his name we pray. Amen.
Brother Dale Easley, the First Baptist Church of Vardaman. And you have a crowd that you can see on TV here. This is Channel 7. Grady Ferguson along with Ann and bringing you the football game along with our cameraman, Mr. Morgan. And we do enjoy bringing you this, and we'd like for you to go by and tell your sponsors that you enjoy them. And here they're getting ready. All right, let's watch the football game. Sturgis will kick off, number 42. Kicking off, Sean Thompson. He's a running back, an 11th grader, and he's a big boy. He doesn't have a weight here, but he's... And you have deep, number 20 for the Vardaman Rams, John Armstrong, 85, Steve Jones, and on the other side you have 12, Benny Martin, and number 15, Robbie Spratlin up close, and number 84, John Murphy, is way over, and I can't tell the middleman here, I believe is 60. Number 73 is up on the line. Here they come, get ready for the kickoff. A good football game, and we're looking forward to a good kick way down. Go into Benny Martin. Benny brings, and he cuts through a hole here, and the man, number 14, number 44 in on the tackle here. All right, into the game goes the offense. Number 40, I believe, Michael Long will be playing quarterback tonight. Here comes 53, David Martin up the line of scrimmage. The quarterback, Michael Long, looks over the offense, the defense, and got 3 sets back, takes the ball, comes around, hand off to the second man through, and he gets about a yard or two. And number 85 doing a good job blocking out there, trying to get through. The quarterback, Michael Long, in the backfield. You have number 15, Robbie Spratlin. Out of the ball game come number 85, Steve Jones. And Vardaman gains about 3 yards. It'll be second and about 7 for the Vardaman round. Up the line of scrimmage come Michael Long. Michael Long looks over the offense, takes the ball, hands off to number 24, and that is James Pinson as he comes up and gains about 3 or 4 yards.
James Pinson on the carry.
And
Gain of 4.
number 15 down the field blocking.
Brought down by Harry Lenningham.
Third and about 2. 3rd and 2 for the Vardaman Rams as the offense is working. In goes number 85, I suppose, to carry a play to the quarterback. And the Sturgis Lions are in a 5-3-2 defense. 5-2-2. And in too much time, I believe, and it'll be a penalty on Vardaman. And it will be 3rd and about 7 yards. And that makes it look, Vardaman, that's a bad break for the Vardaman Rams, as they had 3rd and about 2. Now they have 3rd and 7. It will be 3rd and 7 for the Vardaman Rams as their offense has clicked pretty good here in the first 2 or 3 plays. Into the ball game go number 15, Robbie Spratlin. Robbie Spratlin into the ball game. Up the line of scrimmage, Martin up over the football. The quarterback, Michael Long, looks over the defense, looks at his offense, puts his fullback in motion, takes the football, quick pitch out here to number 24, Pinson, and he cuts back and he gets good gain. Be 4th and about a yard for the Vardaman Rams as Pinson come up hard with a good run there and some good blocking. Pinson, a good running back, and it will be 4th and about 2 on about the 46-yard line of the Rams. The Rams will probably kick on this down. Into the ball game goes number 73, Sam Walker. And out comes number 68, Dave Williams. And back to kick is number 12, Benny Martin will do the kicking. Everybody's set. Ball is snapped high, but he gets it off. Good kick. Benny Martin down is 85. Jones, I believe. Steve Jones downfield and kills the ball on the 10-yard line, 20-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 for the Sturgis line as this will be their first chance. Vardaman had a penalty that caused them probably to not get a first down, but let's see what Sturgis can do to the offense. Let's see what Vardaman can do on defense. Jones will be at safety. Robbie Spratlin will be at one halfback, defensive halfback. Number 64 will be at defensive end. Number 12, Martin, will be at cornerback. 87. Up the middle comes a big fullback. Number 44. I don't see 44 on the. I don't believe I see 44 on the list here, and I do not know his name, so we will just call him the fullback from Sturgis. Gain of 4 right up the middle. In there is number 40, linebackers, Michael Long. Up the line of scrimmage comes the quarterback. He takes the ball, pitches out to his tailback. Tailback going wide. He cuts back and tackle. After about a 3 or 4 yard gain, it will be third and about 3 yards for the Sturgis line as they big, tall running back. Kenneth McKinney running the football.
Third down 1 for the Lions.
Third and 1 for the Lions as it's on their first series of plays. Number 40, Michael Long calling the defense. Up the line of scrimmage, Sturgis line. The quarterback looks over the offense, takes the ball, hands off right up in there. And we got a penalty, and let's see who it's against. Up in there is holding or someone getting a face mask. So let's see who it's against. Must be against Sturgis because Vardaman is enjoying the call. So let's see what they get, if it's a big one.
John Ware on the carry, brought down by the
John Ware is on the carry. And
line of the Rams.
on the ball is on about the 25-yard line, I believe, of the Sturgis line. And let's see, no penalty, I believe.
Holding against the Lions, decline.
It's 4th down and 1.
Fourth down.
I'd have took that, I believe I'd have took that 15-yard penalty. Put him way back in the hole back there. But they're going to punt here on 4th down. And back to receive. Martin back to receive. The ball, a good center. And a bad kick. And the ball throws dead on the 50-yard line, I believe. Let's see. No, the 45-yard, and Vardaman will be in Sturgis territory. 1st and 10 on the 45, 44-yard line. And here comes number 60 into the ball game for the Vardaman Rams. Number 60 is Tim Edmondson. Number 87, Tyrone Hawkins at end. The quarterback, Michael Long, up the line of scrimmage. He looks over the defense. He takes. He got a man in motion. The fullback, number 9, Rodney Glaspie, in motion. He started too quick, and that will hurt Vardaman again as they are at second penalty here in about 5 plays. So they are getting penalized. That really hurts. Number 20 is John Armstrong. He's at tailback. Number 9, Rodney Glaspie, fullback. Quarterback hands off to his left halfback, and he is tackled in there by 42 and 66. And I believe that was David Martin. Benny Martin, excuse me. Benny Martin on the carry. And it will be second and about 12 yards. Second and 12 for the Rams as they moving the football on the wire. We have 6 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first quarter of this ball game. The score, Vardaman 0, Wire 0. Up the line of scrimmage comes Michael Long. Takes the football, comes down there and fakes it. He wants to throw, and he does. Oh, and we got to see what happened here. Let's see who it is. Robbie Spratlin. Let's see whose it is. It's against the offense or defense. And it's against Ware. And that will give Vardaman a first down way down in their own, in the Ware territory, down about the 30-yard line, I believe, 36-yard line. 1st and 10, I believe, for the Vardaman Rams.
Interference against the line penalty. Bring up first
I
and 10
believe
round.
it's Sturgis. Am I right? You
Yeah.
said where? You got
Did I
it back.
said where? I get it mixed up with John Ware, the quarterback.
Ball on the line.
I'm getting old anyway.
Timeout line.
Really not. They don't admit that.
No, not on TV anyway, should they? Well, I just may feel old tonight.
That's it.
All right, I believe we have timeout. The coach is talking to officials, and he is very upset about the. He is very upset about Sturgis. Coach is very upset about the call. It must be his son's playing quarterback. The coach is named Ronnie Ware. I didn't know that.
I didn't know.
And the coach is very upset, and he don't like that call at all. And I wasn't looking. I don't know who passed defense. And I guess the best I can do is try to call it anyway.
Well, we can't always agree.
That's
But
right.
let's have a last word.
Right. Up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin, the quarterback, Michael Long, fullback, Gillespie, and 24 takes the ball, cuts off left tackle, and he's down a gain of about 5 or 6 yards. And there's James Pinson as he runs that ball real hard.
James Simpson on the carry.
And he gains about 4 yards. It will be second and 6 for the Vardaman Rams. Into the football game goes 84, John Murphy. Out of the ball game comes 85, Steve Jones. And it's second and about 5 yards to go for the Vardaman Rams, and they inside the
Second down 5 for the Rams.
Sturgis territory.
Penalty flag on the play.
And let's see. And he called Sturgis offside, trying to pull offside, and got a penalty, and it will be first and 10, I believe.
Against the line.
No, it'll be second and about 2 foot. Into the ball game goes number 85, Steve Jones. Out comes 84, John Murphy. Second and a foot for the Vardaman Rams inside the 30-yard line of the Sturgis line. And number 24, Pinson, runs the ball, and he got a first down, but that's about all, as going was tough up in there. Number 26 in on a tackle.
Brought down by John Ware. Picked up the first
John Ware, number 26. It will be first and 10 from the 20-yard line of the Sturgis Lions. Vardaman moved in on their territory from a bad kick. It landed on about the 45, and they got a good bad penalty there. Well, it's bad for Ware, but Sturgis, but it was good for Vardaman. Vardaman, Michael Long takes the football, comes down from over there, and
flag on the play.
and this game is getting ridden with a lot of penalties.
Offside against the line.
Offside against the Lions. As I don't know what they're doing. They're moving in and out. I don't know where they're calling that intentionally, trying to get Vardaman offside. But number 15 comes out of the ball game, Robbie Spratlin. And it's first and 10, first and 5 on about the 15-yard line. Up the line of scrimmage, Michael Long brings his team, looks over the defense, offense takes the ball, comes out, hands off to number 12 on a dive play, Benny Martin. He gained very little, if any, maybe a couple of yards he gained. And it will be second and about 4, and he stopped in there by John Ware, number 26.
Gain of 1, second down 4.
Coach Praise trying to get that ball on about the 14-yard line. Moving the football. Up the line of scrimmage comes the offense, number 40, Michael Long. Looks over the offense, takes the ball, comes out, hands off to 24, Pinson. Pinson cuts outside and go down the sideline, but he did not get inside the marker. It will be third and about a foot, I believe. And let's see where they spot the football.
James Benson on the carry, brought in by William.
Yeah, Pinson on the carry.
And John Ware.
And Vardaman moving the football. Third and about a foot and a half or 2 foot for a first down to be inside the 10-yard line. It's on about the 11. Up the line of scrimmage comes Michael Long. looks over the offense, defense, takes the football, comes down there on the quarterback sneak, and he goes in for the first down, I believe. And that'd be 1st and 10, or 1st and goal for the Vardaman Rams, and I think he's inside the 10-yard line. Leonard Davis, number 44, in on the stop. Number 15, Robbie Spratling into the ball game. And Vardaman is having a chance to score tonight as the center, David Martin, up over the football. The quarterback, Michael Long, brings his team up the line, looks over the defense. Offense takes the football, comes right, hands off to number 12, Martin. Benny Martin, as he comes off tackle for a yard or two, I believe. And it will be first and goal. He's on about the 9-yard line, I believe. He did not. No gain on the play. And Vardaman is inside the 10-yard line, and Sturgis is being tough tonight. Up the line of scrimmage. Up the line of scrimmage. David Martin up over the football. Michael Long, the quarterback, takes the football, comes down on there, hands off to Penson, number 24. And Penson being dragged down from behind by number 42, Sean Thompson. And out to loss about 3 or 4 yards, and now then number 15 into the ball game. Robbie Spratling, he loses 3 in the 3rd and goal on the 12-yard line. Let's see what the Vardaman Rams can do with this. The Sturgis line has got tough in there. Up the line of scrimmage, David Martin up over the football. Michael Long takes the football, rolls out, and wants to throw. And he intercepted in the end zone. And it will come out to the 20-yard line. It will be Sturgis Lions football as they intercept the football. Burrell intercepted, and the ball will go over. Ann, would you like to talk about our sponsors a little bit?
Okay, Mr. Grady, we want to say we deeply appreciate, and I know Vardaman people do, that P&R Aluminum, People's Drug Store here in Vardaman, and Ward's Food Mart and Gas Mart right here in Vardaman are sponsors of tonight's Vardaman homecoming game. The game will be replayed at 11 a.m. Saturday morning right here on Channel 7, and again 8 o'clock p.m. Thursday night. There's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play, I believe it's too much time, man. Too much time, and they will get a 5-yard penalty. It will be 1st and 15.
Five-yard penalty against the line.
Mr. Grady can't make up his mind whether it's hot or cold here tonight. It's it is a little cool, but it's not cold enough for a big jacket, but yet you need a little jacket on out here. We're looking forward to the homecoming activities that will be taking place here at halftime. Now we're back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, up the line of scrimmage comes the Sturgis line. He takes the ball, hand off to his tailback. Tailback cuts off tackle for about 7 or 8 yards, probably a first down. No, it was 1st and 15, and he gained about 7 yards. Brought down by Jackson Bird on the tackle.
Second down and 8 for the line.
The Sturgis line up the line of scrimmage. The quarterback brings his team up. Number 51, the center, Scott Oswald, the tailback. The quarterback takes the ball, hands off to tailback. Tailback comes by. He is tackled for a loss by number 12, Martin. Benny Martin on the stop for a loss of a third and about 10, and third, a little over 10. We'll call it a long 10. First, 3rd and 10 for the Sturgis line. And Vardaman Rams defense is stiffening up here, and the ball is resting on about the 24-yard line, I believe. And Sturgis coming up the line of scrimmage. 2 setbacks. The quarterback looks over to the defense, takes the football, rolls out, wants to throw, and he is. He's being chased. And he caught behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 5 yards. A good 97-87. Tyrone Michael Long in on the stop, and David Williams, and 87 was in on the stop. Tyrone Hawkins, and it will be 4th and 14. Let's see what kind of kick the Lions can get off this time. as they did not muster much. And we'll have back number 15, Robbie Spratlin, and Benny Martin will be back to receive. Up close will be Michael Long, and they have too much time again. And I believe we got too much time. Maybe we got a man lined offside. That will be
Offside against the Rams.
number, I believe, 87 lined up offsides, and it will be 4th and 10 still for the Lions. It did not help them much. In the ball game goes number 20, John Armstrong. Out of the ball game come number 85, Steve Jones. Up the line of scrimmage come number 51, the center up over the football. The kicker is number 32, Andy Morgan. Good. He's a left footer. He gets off a kick. Back Benny Robbie Spratlin picked it up on about the 50, running back to the 40, I believe. So it will be 1st and 10 for the Vardaman Rams on their 40. So they gain about about the 43-yard line, the 43-yard line of the line. Down in the Lions territory, we got a clipping penalty against the Rams. And let's see where the ball goes. That is a bad one. They put them back in their own territory on about the 45, down to about the 43-yard line. A clipping penalty. So Vardaman will have 1st and 10 on about the on their own 42-yard line. Up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin. Michael Long, the quarterback, takes the football, comes down, hands off in there to Pinson. Pinson gets it back to the line of scrimmage, and he is tackled in there by a host of tacklers. Number 77 in on the stop.
James Pinson on the carry, brought down by Leonard
Harry Linningham.
No gain on the play.
No gain. Be 2nd and 10 for the Vardaman Rams as end of the first quarter in. And I'm going to let you talk about something here if you want to.
Okay, we are. We're going to talk about People's Drug Store right here in Vardaman for cough and cold medicine, full supply of vitamins, save money with top quality Good Neighbor Pharmacy brand medicines. Gifts, T-shirts, Ole Miss and Mississippi State sweatshirts, Halloween apparel. All this and much more is to be found at People's Drug Store here in Vardaman. Phone 682-7489. P&R Aluminum is another sponsor of tonight's homecoming game right here in Vardaman. Custom work with aluminum doors, storm windows, mirrors, custom cut glass, cast iron gates, authorized for TVA weatherization on Main Street in Vardaman. Phone 682-7357. Ward's Gas Mart, which is your full-service gas mart. Tire repair, car and truck, grease jobs, service work. Ward's Shortstop also is a self-service gas and diesel convenience store. Items, videos to rent. Both are located on Highway 8 East in Vardaman. Say you saw this on TV 7. We appreciate it, and I know they will too.
Benny Martin on the carry for about 7 yards. And we have 3rd and 4 for the Rams. And they on the on 48-yard line. 3rd and about 4. Into the ball game goes number 85, transporting the play. Michael Long brings his team up. David Martin up over the football. The quarterback looks over the defense. Offense takes his football, comes down on there. And we have a man in motion. Number 24, James Pinson. Moves, and it will be a penalty against the Rams, and it will be back to about 3rd and 10. Going and slow them down. All right, up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin up over the football. The quarterback, Michael Long, looks over his offense, got a split right in, takes the football, comes down on there. He wants to throw. He's oh, man. And number 26, save Vardaman. Number 26 slapped her down, John Ware. And John Ware is all over the football field. And fourth down and about 9 yards to go for the Rams, and they will be kicking. Number 61, Neil Pinson, is in the football game. Number 12, Benny Martin, will do the kicking, and maybe he'll get off a good one. And we have 10 minutes and 56 seconds left in the second quarter of this ball game, the first half. Benny is ready to kick the center.
Benny Martin back to punt for the Rams.
Centers the ball back. Good center. And a good kick, good high kick. Has a go! He did not move. Down the field was number 40 and number 73. Number 73, Sam Walker, down on the stop. Number 40, Michael Long, and they did not let him get any run back. They stopped him in his track. And that was a quick like, wasn't it? All right, the ball resting on about the, I tell you what, that man, hard to see, 30-yard line, 29-yard, 28-yard line. Up the line of scrimmage comes where Sturgis hands off in there to number 44, and he busted open the middle. And the bound is, and he gets the first down to the 50-yard line. A run of about 20 yards, big 44. And he can move that football. Leonard Harris.
Leonard Davis on the carry. Brought down by John Armstrong.
John Armstrong on the stop. He looked tough running up there, didn't he?
Sure did.
All right, here comes the
Gain of 19 yards.
Sturgis
First and 10 line from their own.
center up over the football, the quarterback. Number 37 takes the football. Come down on there, hands off to number 26, I believe, and he gets about 3 or 4 yards. Number 26 is John Ware.
John Ware on the carry, brought down by Tyrone.
And we have a second and about 7 yards to go for the
Gain of
Sturgis
4 play, bring up
line.
down 6 to the line.
And they own about
Ball
the
on the Rams 49-yard line.
number 32, the quarterback, Andy Morgan. Andy brings his team up the line of scrimmage, the center, up over the football, 2 setbacks, split right, left end, split right, half back. The quarterback, Morgan, takes the football, come down line, quick pitch to the big 44, and he cuts down the sideline, and number 20 missed him, John Armstrong missed the man coming down the sideline, and he got a first down.
Brought down by Neil Pinson.
And looks like the Lions have come out here like the Lions tonight in their series of plays here. And the ball resting just inside the 40-yard line, maybe 39-yard line of the Lions in the Vardaman Ram territory. Up the line of scrimmage comes the center. Morgan brings his team up the line of scrimmage. Split left, takes out, and hands off to 42. 42 is almost stopped and turned loose and gained about 7 more yards after number 40 and 61 had him Pitson, number 61 had him stopped, and he kept going. He didn't quit those legs, and it'd be second and about 2 for the Sturgis Lions as they are beginning to roll on offense. Up the line of scrimmage comes the line, number 51, the quarterback, Morgan, number 32, 2 set back, split right back, hands off to his tailback. Tailback cuts back over center, and he stopped in there by number 20, Armstrong, and also number 12, Benny Martin, and on the stop.
John Ware on the carry, brought down by John Armstrong.
And that is a first and 10 on about the 24-yard line, I believe. First and 10 on the 24. Up the line of scrimmage. The Lions come up the center, up over the football. The quarterback, Morgan, 2 setback, split left and takes the football, hands off in up the middle there, and he cuts off tackle. And he's going in the end zone if they don't stop him, and he dragged the man in the end. Oh! He stepped out of bounds at number 85. Number 85 on the stop. He saved a touchdown. Has a run of about 8 yards. Number 44.
Line first and goal from the 5-yard line.
5-yard line, first and goal for Sturgis line as they have come to life. Up the line of scrimmage, the center, up over the football. Morgan, the quarterback, and where tailback pitch out and cuts off tackle. He goes into the end zone, or does he? Let's see what happened. And we thought it was a fumble, but Ware recovered it. Or Sturgis recovered it. Ware was carrying it. And it will be on about the first. He got about 2 yards to go for a touchdown. We have 7 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Up the line of scrimmage comes Sturgis. Sturgis center, up over the football, the quarterback Morgan. 2 setbacks, split right in, split left halfback, takes the ball, hands off in there to a big 42. And he keeps trying to go in. He gets down a little bit closer, but a determined Vardaman Rams stopped him, and it will be 3rd and inches for a touchdown. John Thompson on the carry. And the Sturgis lines are on the move.
Ball on around 1 yard line.
Where you boys from? All right, up the line of scrimmage goes the Sturgis line, and they have about a 3rd and about 2 or 3 yards. About a yard, I guess, for a touchdown. Timeout. Ann, you want to talk about sponsor here? Hello, Bill.
How you doing, sir?
I'm trying to rest and she won't let me.
She won't.
Okay, our sponsors in tonight's game are People's Drug Store, P&R Aluminum, and Ward's Gas Mart, and all of these are in Vardaman, and they're bringing you tonight's homecoming activities. It's about 6 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second quarter, and then we'll have the homecoming activities where the 1987-88 homecoming queen will be crowned. The score so far is Vardaman Rams 0 and Sturgis Lions 0.
Right. Well, like about 6 minutes in the first half, and both teams have been mostly defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in a cushion to help support the Rams, Runny Easley is set up by the concession stand.
They have timeout, and Coach Casey out on talking to his line, and getting them ready to defend. It's 3rd and about a yard for the touchdown for the Sturgis Lions as they come up the line of scrimmage. The quarterback Morgan, and he has Ware at tailback. Takes the football, and we have a man offside. Vardaman Rams was offside. No! Sturgis Lions are offside. Can Vardaman Rams defend their territory? It'll be 3rd and 6 for a touchdown for the Rams. Up the line of scrimmage comes the center. The tailback is Ware. The quarterback Morgan looks over the defense. Offense takes the ball, hand off in there too. And he did not make it. A whole host of tacklers. Number 52 was in there. Number 60 was in on 66 was in on 61 to 87. So you have a whole host of Rams in on that tackle. As they did, was determined 4th and 5. Can the Vardaman Rams hold their territory? Let's see what they can do. They are ready for their homecoming. We have timeout, and with timeout, I'm going back to Ann.
Okay.
When does it go? I want to invite everybody to stop by People's Drug Store. You go by and see John Jasper Adams, the pharmacist there. They have cough and cold medicines and a full supply of vitamins. Save money with top quality, good neighbor pharmacy brand medicines. They have gifts such as T-shirts, Ole Miss and Mississippi State sweatshirts. I also have Halloween apparel.
Okay, P&R Aluminum in Vardaman is another sponsor of tonight's homecoming game. Custom work with aluminum doors, storm windows, mirrors, custom cut glass, and cast iron gates. Authorized for TVA weatherization on Main Street in Vardaman. Go by and visit with the friendly folks at P&R Aluminum. The number to call is 682-7357.
Thank you, Ann. And you didn't get much help out of the boys, did you?
I couldn't get them to do much.
I thought when you had help around, you should use it. All right, up the line of scrimmage comes the Sturgis line. The fourth down. Can Vardaman hold? Vardaman needs to hold this. The quarterback, Morgan, has Wyatt tailback. He takes the football. Come down, my hands off. No, he's going to keep it himself. And he hit the line of scrimmage. No touchdown. A good stand by the Vardaman Rams. And the Vardaman Rams are happy to get out of that. We have 5 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first half of the football game. The Rams are 1st and 10, deep in their own territory, about the 5-yard line. Let's see if Vardaman can get out of it. We have the score. Sturgis line 0, Vardaman Rams 0, and Vardaman looked good on it on defense down on the goal line. They were in near the 2-yard line, and Vardaman held them away from the goal line. Up the line of scrimmage, David Martin with the football. Michael Long takes the football, come down my hands off on a quick play, and a man breaks through. Here comes Gillespie on a fine move up there. He got up to about the 15-yard line, I believe, a first down. No. He said his knee was down. It will be second and about 3 yards to go for the Vardaman Rams, as Vardaman is playing good football tonight. This is homecoming, and they're high as a kite. And here comes Martin out of the football game. Up the line of scrimmage, David Martin up over the football. Michael Long at quarterback. Takes the football, come down and hand off to number 20, Armstrong, and he does not do any good. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage as he was swarmed by the Sturgis line. We have 5 minutes left in the first half, and homecoming's coming up real soon. And these people are ready for homecoming. I see Coach Casey down on the line of scrimmage, and he's the line coach, and I know he's proud of his line stopping Sturgis inside the 5-yard line.
Officials timeout.
Officials timeout, and let's see what we got. Official timeout, and let's see what's going on here. The number 23, I believe, is over getting a new headgear, and the official called timeout for getting his equipment. We have 4 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first half, and here comes the back to the ball game. We'll get on the way here. We had timeout for some irregular equipment. Up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin, up over the football. He brings his team up. Michael Long at quarterback. Looks over the defense. Offense takes the football, come down more and hands off on a little reverse. And he caught from behind, but he had a good start there. Good run by Pinson, number 24. And Leonard Davis on the stop, but that's a good play, good call by Coach Bray. First down for the Rams. They're down deep in their own territory on about the 15-yard line, somewhere along like that. And up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin up over the football. The quarterback, Michael Long. Fullback is Pinson. And they got too much time. Let's see what we got here, as we have lots of penalties tonight. And it's against Vardaman. And Vardaman has got one or two that really have hurt the Rams tonight. And it will put them way back in there, about their 10-yard line. It will be first and about 15 for the Vardaman Rams. 11-yard line, the man said. Okay, let's see what Vardaman can do. We have 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in the first half, and let's see somebody call timeout. We're having a time getting started here, so we are ready to go now. Up David Martin, up over the football. The quarterback, Michael Long, looks over his offense, takes the football, comes down, hands off on a quickie play to Gillespie, I believe, and Gillespie gets 2 or 3. Not very much, as he was tackled in there by number 44, number 42, 70. Mike Malone on the stop. Number 12, Martin. Benny Martin into the football game. Out of the ball game comes Armstrong. Up the line of scrimmage, David Martin up over the football. The quarterback, Michael Long. Got Pinson at tailback. Looks over the defense, takes the football, comes down mine there, and he wants to throw. And he does. And he had been caught back behind. No gain on the play. A good pass by Michael Long. And let's see who caught the pass. Number 24, Pinson. And it will be 3rd and about 8 for the Vardaman round. And we have 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the ball game. Into the ball game goes Armstrong. Number 20. Out of the ball game comes Pinson, number 24. David Martin up over the football. The quarterback, Michael Long, looks over the defense. Offense takes the football, come down there. He wants to throw. And it went right through the man's hand, number 12, Benny Martin. And he's covered pretty well by 26 and 25. 4th and 8 for the Rams. And we have 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half of this football game. The Rams are deep in their territory. And Ware missed a scoring chance there by some good defense played by the Rams. While Ware had the football inside the 5, 1st and goal. David Martin up. Benny Martin to kick. David Martin the center, up over the center. Let's see if he can get off a good kick. He needs a good one because he's deep in his own territory. A good kick. Oh, it got up there and stopped, though, and took a Sturgis roll. It will be dead on the 41-yard line. And Sturgis will be deep in the Ram territory to start with. They have 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Can the Rams stop them again? Number 60 out of the ball game. Tim Edmondson up the line of scrimmage comes Sturgis line. The quarterback Morgan, tailback is Ware. He takes football, pitches to Ware. Ware going outside in. He wants to go down that sideline and he can't because Vardaman. He gained 2 or 3 yards, and Vardaman was over on him. I can see. Let's see who gets up for the bottom. Number 12, Benny Martin. Number 61, Pinson in there. Number 40, Michael Long on the stop. And they were in there determined to stop. It'd be 2nd and 7 for the line, Sturgis line. Up the line of scrimmage, come to the center. The quarterback, Morgan. Tailback. Quarterback takes football, come down on there, hands off to his big tailback, and he cuts off tackle, and he's going in there. He's going all the way. He got to be stopped by number 15, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown for the Sturgis line. Vardaman tried hard, but they couldn't hold out. He's in there, deep in their own territory, and a kick couldn't get them out of their own territory. And now then Sturgis comes back and gives them to number 42, Sean Thompson. And a big man run, I would say he weigh about 220 or 225, but he's a good runner. And now then, let's see the extra point. With 1 minute, 37 seconds left in the first half. Vardaman 0, Sturgis 6, and we can see what they're going for 2, I believe. Morgan at quarterback. The quarterback, Morgan, takes the football, comes down there, hands off in there. No, he keeps it himself, and he's trying to go in the end zone, and he does. And it'd be Sturgis 8, Vardaman 0. And they come back up the field. I'm going to turn it over to Miss Ann.
Oh, okay.
34 seconds before the half. Score line 8, Rams 0.
Ward's Gas Mart, full service gas, tire repair, car and truck, grease job, service work, all types of work right at Ward's Gas Mart here in Vardaman. Ward's Shortstop, they have a self-service gas and diesel, convenience store items, videos to rent. Both are located on Highway 8 East in Vardaman. Say you saw this on TV 7. They will appreciate it. They're proud to be a sponsor of tonight's Vardaman's homecoming game. Our 2 other sponsors of tonight's game is P&R Aluminum and People's Drugstore right here in Vardaman. We'd like to remind our viewers you may see the replay of tonight's homecoming activities at the Vardaman Ram Field on Channel 7 in the morning at 11 a.m. That's Saturday morning at 11 a.m. and then again on Thursday night at 8 p.m. Be sure and join us at both of these times for the Vardaman homecoming replay. As Mr. Grady told you, the score is now Sturgis 8, Vardaman 0. We have 1 minute and 37 seconds left in the first half. Everybody here is real excited and looking forward to the homecoming activities that will take place at halftime. And Sturgis is fixing to kick.
Thank you, Ann, and it's a high kick. It's taken by number 85, Jones. And he comes up, back up, and hit hard by number 32. And he runs it back for about a 20-yard gain. Look like a
Steve Jones on the run back, brought down by Leonard Davis.
Leonard Davis and on the stop, and number 32, Morgan.
And Andy Morgan. Rams take over on their own 38-yard line.
Rams trailing, and at 1 minute and 22 seconds left in the first half. Number 73 into the ball game, Sam Walker. 85 out of the ball game. The center, Michael Long at quarterback, split. And we got
timeout, Rams.
had to call timeout or get a penalty in, and they called timeout. For 1 minute.
The Rams coach looks a little upset right now.
Yeah, and that kind of irritated him a little bit. These coaches, you know, they're not too hard irritated, though. You know, I was one for about 26 years, and I stomped my foot. I think we try to do that to make us look like we know a lot more than we do. See,
I tell you, sometimes I thought if those coaches hollered at me like that, I never would get back out on that.
that coach hollered so much the other night over at the academy. He decided.
He had nothing to holler about.
No. And all right, back to the ball game here with the Vardaman Rams up the line of scrimmage. Michael Long, 2 set back, takes the football, comes down from under there. He wants to throw along, and he wants to get back in there. And he caught by Benny. Robbie Spratlin on the catch. Number 15, a fine catch by Robbie. A good throw by Long. And let's see if we got a first down. No, some Rams offside. Illegal formation. And that is bad for the Rams. That's a bad break. 54 seconds left, 59, 54. I'll go back to 54. The light may be out in, but it's 54. All right. It will be first in the country mile for the Vardaman Rams as they were penalized and had a first down. That is very disheartening for Spratlin as he got the long pass. Out of the ball game comes Spratlin.
23 for the Rams.
The quarterback takes the football, comes out. Oh. And he did not catch on Jones. He did not catch it, and it will be third and about a country mile, about 35, 25 yards.
Bring up second down.
Well, you have 37 seconds left in the ball game, man. It still hasn't turned too cool, has it?
It hasn't, but it's a little cooler than what it was.
Oh, yes, but it's a beautiful night for football. In the ball game goes number 24, Pinson. Out of the ball game comes Gillespie, number 9. Big Mike Long talking to his team. Comes up the line of scrimmage. David Martin up over the football, the quarterback. He has 2 setbacks, split right in, split left halfback. He takes the football, pitches out to number 24, Pinson, cuts up, and he like one man, and he'd have been gone. He did some fine, fancy footwork there, and he gained 12 yards on the play, and we have a man down. I believe it is
Official timeout.
Lions, Sturgis Lions, timeout. And we have one down on the field, and maybe he's just had the breath knocked out of him or something. We hope we don't want to see anyone get hurt, no matter what team it's on. But the coach is out on the field, and he has not moved. Maybe, well, he getting him up now, so maybe he's going to be all right. And he trots off the field. Number 23. McClellan looked like he's going to be all right. He got a good hard lick by Pitson. Up the line of scrimmage, David Martin up over the football. The quarterback, Michael Long, brings his team up. 2 setbacks, split right in. Oh, what do we got? Somebody lined up offside, and Vardaman.
Offsides against the line.
Offsides against the line. All right, it will be third and about 8 yards to go for the Vardaman Ram. 3rd and 8, I guess. And it was quarterback, David Martin, the center, up over the football. The quarterback, 2 setback, come back out there. He wants to throw. We got a holding, I believe. Uh-oh. He threw it a country mile. He got a good arm, man. He threw that one a long way. And flag on the play, and I believe somebody moved.
Holding against the Ram.
Holding against the Ram. I thought that was. That's about where the flag was thrown when you're holding. And you're up in there and close, so you think nobody can see you. That's all right. The Rams are having bad luck on penalties tonight. They have 3rd and about 25 yards to go for a first down. They have timeout. And timeout, you want to talk about anything tonight?
Yes, sir, we are, Mr. Grady. We're going to talk about the homecoming activities. I noticed on the right-hand side of the field that the homecoming court is down at the end of the field, getting ready to come out on the field, where tonight they will announce the homecoming queen for Vardaman High School for 1987-88 school year. And I know that everyone is anticipating the excitement of waiting to see who the homecoming queen will be, her maids, and the escorts. If you joined us late at the beginning of the game, the captains and the co-captains were all the seniors of the Vardaman High School. There were 8 seniors, I believe, who are the captains and the co-captains. And this is their final homecoming game. And it's a very memorable occasion for all gathered here. I know especially for the seniors.
Which one?
One with a white foot on here. How you doing tonight? You doing all right tonight? Great. Oh yeah, having fun. Yeah, I guess so.
Looks like we're going into halftime with a score 8 for Sturgis, 0 for Vardaman.
1 second left in it, Ann. One play, and here comes Michael Long, the quarterback, and he throws a long. And we have interference, and it cannot end. And let's see who it's against this time. It could be against Vardaman, or it could be against Sturgis, and the whistle blowed for the first half to be over with, and Sturgis leading 8-0 to Vardaman Ram. I believe it's against the Sturgis line. In the ball game goes Pinson, number 24. And it will be 15 yards, but it will still be 3rd and about 8 yards to go. Be 1st and 10 on pass interference. So Vardaman Ram gets one more play before the half.
Rams from their own 41-yard line.
Michael Long at quarterback. David Martin up over the football. Benny Martin split left out over here. Jones split right. The quarterback looks over defense, takes the ball, comes down from there. And it's no good. As number 77 crashed through into tackling. And at the end of the first half, Vardaman Rams 0 and Sturgis Lions 8. And we will get on. I'm going to turn this homecoming over to Miss Ann, and she'll do us a good job, and we'll see you when the ball game starts.
Okay, we're going to talk about homecoming activities tonight. We're waiting right now for the homecoming court to come onto the field. We noticed the cheerleaders are down below us with corsages and flowers that will be presented to the maids and to the homecoming candidates.
I'd like to ask that everyone stay back away from the fence right in front of the grandstand for your. Now for your homecoming, I'd like to turn the microphone over to your mistress of ceremonies, Miss Kim Tedder.
We're going to listen for the MC of tonight's homecoming activities to tell us who the maids, their escorts, and the homecoming candidates and their escorts are.
Hey, Kim,
Sir?
lay that there where you come.
Okay. Let's see. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Charlie.
Unplug that one.
Kim, may I unplug this?
Hold it on, reach. Talk on it, Kim. See if it works. Talk.
Say testing. Testing.
All right.
Say testing. 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 Tell me when you think when. Tonight is a celebration, for not only are we bringing to a close a week of festivities with the crowning of our homecoming queen and the presentation of her court, but this year also marks the 200th birthday of the signing of the Constitution of the United States. This far-reaching document secures liberty now and in the future for the people of this great country. It is because of this document that the men and women who served to protect it that we can come together tonight in a spirit of celebration. Let us take pride in ourselves, our school, and our nation, and let there be no doubt that we love each other and the land that we call America. In keeping with the democratic process that we value, the homecoming court is selected by the members of the student body. The 10th and 11th grades each select 2 maids as representatives, and 4 girls are selected as candidates for the queen from the senior class. The queen is then elected by secret ballots by these classes. If you will now direct your attention to the center of the field, we would like to present to you the 1987 homecoming court. Represent 1987 homecoming queen and her court.
Is that it, young lady?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You did a good job. There you have it, folks. The homecoming in, and it was beautiful tonight. And they didn't just go out in a little while and build that, I guess you'd call it a arch, wouldn't you?
Oh, that is beautiful.
You know, if you couldn't kids have fun if they thought it was aggravating someone to get out there and stick pins in it.
That's right.
Did you
You
ever?
could get some target practice done.
Yeah. If I'd had my shotgun, I'd got some practice duck hunting and shooting these. Hey, William. Hey, William. There goes the homecoming, and we'll be back with a football game in just a minute. If I don't pay you anything. Okay, folks, we're back to the football game. Vardaman round will kick off to Sturgis line, and number 40, Michael Long, will do the kicking. Here he comes forward and kicks the football. It's a short one down about the 20, taken in there by number 12, I believe, 32. And he's doing a fine piece of running, and he is lassoed in there by number 85, Steve Jones, and number 7, Chris Reefer. All right, 1st and 10 for the Sturgis line. It will be 1st and 10 for the Sturgis line on about the 41-yard line. Up the line of scrimmage comes the center, up over the football. Number 51, split left end. Number 23, 2 setbacks. Quarterback takes the ball, hands off to the first man through, and he is tackled about the line of scrimmage. He struggled for 2 or 3. Davis carried the football, and he's tackled by 53. David Martin, number 40, Michael Long, and they gained about 3rd, I believe, second and about up the line of scrimmage comes the Sturgis line. 2 setbacks, split right eye back, split left end. Quarterback takes the ball, hands off in there to the big, and he's being caught for a loss. A good tackle in there by number 66, Kenneth McKinney, and on the stop. Number 61, Pinion, and on the kip and on the stop. And it was a loss. Nope, we ain't on the play. 3rd and 7 for the Sturgis line as they tried to come back. They lead in this ball game 8, Vardaman 0, and the Vardaman Rams are trying hard to get back in this ball game. Up the line of scrimmage comes the Sturgis line. 2 setbacks, 1 split left end, split right half back. The quarterback looks over the offense, and I believe we have it'll be a penalty on Sturgis, I believe. All of them moved before the ball did. So it will be a 5-yard penalty. It will be 3rd and about 12 yards for Sturgis line. Let's see if they're going to penalize them. They do, and it will be 3rd and about 12 yards to go for the Sturgis line. All right, here we get ready to go. We'll wait 3rd and 12 for the Sturgis Lions. They come up the line of scrimmage to center, up over the football. 2 setbacks, split left end, split right half back. The quarterback takes the football, comes down on there, hands off. No, it's reverse. He's been caught behind the line of scrimmage. Fumble! Let's see who gets it. He is stopped in there by 87, and let's see who's on the bottom. Number 40. Number 85, then on the stop, Steve Jones. Several, he got a lot of help, but it's a fine stop at 4th and 10 for the Sturgis Lions as they come bring in a kicker. All right, up the line of scrimmage comes the center. Number 32, Morgan, will do the kicking. He's down back deep. Number 12, Benny Martin, will receive this football. They're ready. The center the ball back. It's good. And he's left-footed and go way down to Benny Martin. And Benny lets it go as he could not get a hand on it. It rolls dead on the 20-yard line, 21-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 for the Rams. And the Vardaman Rams do good to get on the board. They have 9 minutes and 15 seconds in the third quarter of this ball game. They trail by 8. Sturgis 8, Vardaman Rams 0, 9 minutes and 12 seconds. And the Vardaman Rams are on offense on the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Up the line of scrimmage comes David Martin. Michael Long, the quarterback, looks over the defense, takes the football, comes down, hands off to Benny Martin. Benny cuts back over the center, and he gets a yard or two maybe. And he had some tough sailing up in there, not very much blocking. Number 42, Sean Thompson brings it. The end of the ball game goes Spratlin. Robbie Spratlin into the ball game. Out of the ball game comes Jones. And Vardaman needs to move this football. They need to get on the board. Up the line of scrimmage come David Martin, the quarterback. Michael Long comes down by there and fakes and wants to throw, and he does. Oh, and Benny drops it after he got started there. The ball was thrown behind him a little bit, and he did not have much change. It will be 3rd and 7 for the Vardaman Rams. And we have 8 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third quarter, and Vardaman wants to get on the scoreboard. Into the ball game goes Jones, number 85. Out of the ball game comes Robbie Spratlin. David Martin, the center, up over the football, the big quarterback. Michael Long looks over the defense, takes the football, comes down from under there, and we got a flag on the play, and Gillespie was in motion, number 9. And it will be a 5-yard penalty against the Vardaman Rams, and it's making it tough on them. It will be 3rd and about 12 yards for the Vardaman Rams, and I believe where Sturgis had the same situation down in the last series of play. 3rd down and 12. Okay, David Martin up over the football, split left end, split right half back. The quarterback looks over the offense, 2 setback, takes the football, comes down on their hands off on a quickie play, and he breaks loose. Benny Martin, he down for a 1st down. And a good run in there by Benny on a dive play. They come up off tackle, and Benny done a good job moving around. And let's see if we don't have a 1st down in this. And let's see, everybody's getting up. Let's see what we have here.
Throw down by Don with Moreland.
Don't step on the baby.
Timeout, official timeout for measurement.
All right, the timeout for the measurement. And it is a 1st down, Vardaman Rams. And they on the move, and they need to get on the scoreboard as they have 8 minutes left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 on the from their own 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Vardaman Rams. Vardaman would like to make something happen here, and they can. Out of the ball game comes Spratlin. Robbie Spratlin up the line of scrimmage. Michael Long hands off in there to Pinson, and he is knocked down. James Pinson, and he got back to the line of scrimmage, I believe. 2nd and 10 for Vardaman Rams. In the ball game goes Robbie Spratlin. Out of the ball game comes Jones. Up the line of scrimmage, David Martin up over the football, the quarterback. Michael Long, split left end, comes out there. He wants to throw, and he wants to throw short, and he does. Oh, he threw a long one, and nobody didn't run, and nobody. And this will be 4th down. I believe we got a flag. Let's see.
Tell Mr. Brady you'll
Hi.
Tell him you'll help
Hi.
call this game.
You want to say hi? Huh?
Say hi.
He said,
Yeah. All right. Third. Look upstairs and see.
Look up there.
This fascinates him.
Look up there.
Look back.
All right. 3rd and 10 for the Vardaman Rams. Up the line of scrimmage. David Martin up over the football. Michael Long, the quarterback, split left end. Two setbacks. Takes the ball, hands off on reverse, and Pinion cuts back, and he going. A good run and a good move by Pinion. He almost got a first down. He'll like about 1 yard having a first down. Hello, young man. How you doing? You want to play tonight? Huh? You don't know why anybody talk to this thing, do you? All right, penalty play, I believe, of Vardaman against Vardaman Rams, and it will hurt as usual, as Vardaman has hurt themselves tonight on penalties. And it will be, oh, me, that's holding them. That's the big one. And it will be 3rd instead of 3rd and a yard. It will be 3rd and about 25 yards to go. Robbie Spratling into the ball game. We have 6 minutes and 56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Out of the ball game comes Gillespie. Up the line of scrimmage goes David Martin. Michael Long, the quarterback. 2 setbacks, split left end. Jones, split right in. Robbie Spratling, and he wants to throw, and he got a good setup there. And it did not work. It did not fool the Sturgis line. A good play by Coach Bray. It just didn't work. It set up pretty good, but one of Sturgis line, I can't see the number, but he got in number 44. Davis, I believe is his name. And now there will be a kicking down for the Vardaman Rams. Hello, young man. How you doing? Huh? All right. Kicking will be Benny Martin. And they have timeout, and we have 6 minutes and 26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of this ball game. And the score, Vardaman 0 and Sturgis 8. And back to kick is Benny Martin. Let's see what kind of punt Benny can get off. He got a good center. Good kick. And maybe let it take the Vardaman roll. That's a good punt for the Vardaman Rams. Even 1st and 10 for the Sturgis line on the 43-yard line, I believe. Let's see what the Vardaman Rams can do on defense. Number 60 out of the ball game, Tim Edmondson. Number 66, Kenneth McKinney out of the ball game. Number 42 is in the ball game, Gene Holder. Cornerback. Up the middle goes the big man for 2 or 3 yards. And he carried 2 or 3 with him. 53 was in on the stop. David Martin was in there. 87 was in there. 87, Tyrone Hawkins, and several others, but he just kept moving. He was hard to bring down. And let's see what the defense is going to be. Coach Bray is telling them, let's stop this run. This big man's hard to stop. He is a fine-looking athlete. Morgan up the line of scrimmage. Look, 2 setback. Takes a football, come down by the hands off to the big man through the middle. And 53, David Martin on the stop. A good tackle in there by David Martin.
Pick up a 4. Be 3rd down 1 for the line.
3rd down and 1 for the Sturgis Lions, and 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of this ball game. The Vardaman Rams needs to hold. They need the football. They need to score. This is their homecoming, and they hate to lose their homecoming. All right, up the line of scrimmage come the Sturgis line. Morgan at quarterback. Davis, number 44 at tailback. The quarterback looks over the offense. The defense takes the football, hands off, dive play up the middle to a man, and he gets a first down, and everybody on Vardaman's team hit him, I believe. 42, Vardaman's in on the stop. 42 is Gene Holder. Number 40 is in on the stop. Michael Long. Number 53, David Martin was in on the stop. And there's a whole host of helpers there. The Vardaman's playing gang tackling defense tonight. All right, up the line of scrimmage comes the Sturgis Lions. And we got a new tailback, I believe. It's Ware, the quarterback, takes the football, pitches out to Ware. Ware goes around right in, and he makes a good move or two and gains about 3 or 4 yards. He is gained tackle by Michael Long in there. And number 66, Penson. Penson and Kenneth McKinney was in on the stop. Number 66 is Kenneth McKinney. Right, all right. Vardaman stiffening up on defense, trying to get this third quarter going before anything happens. The quarterback, Morgan, brings his team up. He has 2 setbacks, split left end, split right halfback, takes the ball, hands off to man up immediately going down the sideline. Can Jones stop him? And he does. Number 85, Steve Jones, and Thompson, Sean Thompson, 11th grader, and he's a big, fine running back. And the ball is down to about Vardaman on there, on 21, no, 31. All right, up the line of scrimmage comes the Sturgis line. The quarterback, Morgan, looks over the offense, takes the ball, comes down my hands off, quick play, and and where is, you got Dave McClellan, you got Penson in on the stop. McKinney and Michael Long in on the stop. And Tyrone Hawkins, 4 men after him, and he did not gain any. It'll be second and about 10 yards to go for the Lions. Gain 1, and I did not see how, but they gained 1. All right. The Morgan, 32, up the line of scrimmage. Number 42 at tailback. Davis, number 44 at fullback. Morgan at quarterback. He looks over the defense, takes the football, comes down on the hands off to his tailback. And tailback, oh, he knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. A fine tackle by 87. Tyrone Hawkins and Kenneth McKinney in on the stop, and they're playing a fine game of defense tonight. And that will be third and about 11, about, we'll say, a long 12. 10, excuse me. I'm getting all confused here, Ann. All right. Third and about a long 10. Out of the ball game comes David Martin, and he's played a good ball game. Up the line of scrimmage, Morgan brings his team up the line of scrimmage. Ware at tailback. He ends off to Ware up the middle. Ware tried to hurdle and got down almost a first down. Let's see where he got to, and he was tackled in there by Penson in on the stop. Number 87, Hawkins, and number 66. Number 66, Kenneth McKinney on the stop. No, not Kenneth. I could not see who he was, but he is in under the pile. Fourth and about 4 on the 21-yard line. Sturgis is going to run it. Up the line of scrimmage, the quarterback takes the ball, comes down on there, pitches out to his tailback, and his tailback is going around in, and he is tackled by number 42. And let's see who hit the man and knocked him out of bounds. Say, Robbie Spratlin on a fine tackle there. I tell you what, that boy outweighed him about 60 pounds, didn't he? Yeah, just carried him with him, didn't he? All right, first down for the Sturgis line, and we have 1 minute, 5 seconds left in this third quarter of this ball game. Vardaman playing some good defense, but Sturgis is walking. All right, Ware at tailback, Morgan at quarterback, Davis at fullback. He takes the football handoff up in there to Davis, and he gets the first down. I know he gets about 2 or 3 yards at this 1st and 10. And Vardaman round is stiffening up, and in goes David Martin. David Martin in on defense. Number 53, 61 is in the ball game. Neil Penson. Second down and 8 for the line. And they lead in this ball game 8-0. And we have 20 seconds left in the ball game. Time for about one more play. Split right halfback, split left end. the quarterback, two setback, takes the ball, hands off in there to his tailback, and he fell down. And he is stopped over there by, he's stumbling at the end of the third quarter. And with the end of the third quarter, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Ann.
Thank you, Mr. Grady. Seems like tonight this ball game's going mighty fast here at Vardaman. We want to thank People's Drug Store. John Jasper Adams is the pharmacist there for all your cough and cold medicines, full supply of vitamins. Save money with top quality Good Neighbor Pharmacy brand medicines, gifts, t-shirts, Ole Miss and Mississippi State sweatshirts. Also, they have Halloween apparel. Call 682-7489 for all your prescription needs. That's the People's Drug Store, Mr. John Jasper Adams Pharmacy. We'd like to thank Mr. Adams. He is always so good to help sponsor all the local activities here in Vardaman that is broadcast on Channel 7. Go by and tell him how much you appreciate it. P&R Aluminum, custom work with aluminum doors, storm windows, mirrors, custom cut glass, cast iron gates, authorized for TVA weatherization on Main Street in Vardaman. The number 682-7357. Another great sponsor for all the activities here in Vardaman. These people really show their spirit for the Vardaman High School activities for the young people in this community, and we appreciate it when you go by and tell them how much you appreciate them bringing the game to you. Ward's Gas Mart has full service gas, tire repair, car and truck, grease job, service work. Ward's Shortstop has self-service gas and diesel convenience store items, plus videos to rent. Both are located on Highway 8 East in Vardaman. Say you saw this on TV 7. They will appreciate it, and I want you to let them know how much you appreciate them for participating in tonight's homecoming activities. We'll take it back to Coach Ferguson now, and we'll go with the game in its fourth quarter now.
Thank you, Ann, and they just had a clipping penalty against the Sturgis line, brought them back out to about the 27-yard line, I believe the man said, and he's up higher than me, so I guess he knows. Can Vardaman hold this Sturgis line? They are a good-looking bunch of football players, and up the line of scrimmage, Morgan, the quarterback, brings his team, two setbacks, split right in, takes the football, come down from there and pitch it out to his tailback. He almost had him there. And the pass, and no good. Number 26, incomplete. A good rush by the Vardaman Rams. And we have timeout by the Sturgis line, and they want to talk it over. And I see the Mr. Holland down there with a big old switch in his hand. All right. And the coach is upset.
Bring up fourth down, 25 for the line.
Fourth down for the line. And the Sturgis coach is mad. He is upset. But he won't get the last word, will he?
I don't believe
He might if he'd say yes, sir, and go on. He might get the last word.
I guess you know in coaching, Coach Ferguson, that I guess the officials have the final word.
Yeah, they do. You're just kind of a figure out there at night. You fuss